What's up, everybody? Boy, it's your boy DJ Kari, and right now you guys are on
Pocket Con.
That's right, man. I know Pocket Con was it's been 2 weeks now. I think it's been 2 weeks at this point. But yeah, man, I was trying to chill out. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was trying to take naps. Naps was the plan, and then y'all had to do it. You had to drop a bunch of random trailers on your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I can't look at all these trailers alone. You know what I mean? So go ahead and get ready to chill out and hang out with your boy. I'm about to watch some of these crazy ass trailers. It's about to go down. It's all about to go down. And first person I got to bring into the stream, make some noise for Mike Stinman, BLURDOTRADIO.
Oh, hey. Hey, this is the wall because I can't get my logo up.
Oh, well. I like the bricks, though.
I'm out here in the streets.
Hey, man, you're doing your things, bro. You're doing your thing. I'm ready to get this going, man. But you know what? We got some trailers we got to check out in a minute. You know what I mean? But right now, we're gonna start off with this Captain Marvel, Captain Black Captain, and
the black sidekick
and
the white sidekick.
White side arm kick. We can't do this alone, so we need another person, man. Let's get my boy Steve.
Okay.
What is
BLURDOTRADIO.
How you
Come on,
doing?
man. Yo, man.
BLURDOTRADIO.
Yo, man, the BLURDOTRADIO is just about to go check these out, man. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Steve, you excited to see this Anthony Mackie?
You have no idea. I'm excited without beyond comparison. I am caffeinated.
Hey,
There
man,
you go.
McCoffrey, shout outs to Rhea Maria Kim for this amazing, beautiful, cup. Please go check out her stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it in the chat. Also, if you got any comments or you want to talk about these trailers with us, if you're watching live right now, then you most definitely can. All your comments will be there. We're about to look at these trailers, but I don't think the team is complete. Well, they ain't fully complete because we're missing a couple people. But right now, we also gotta, put in my rival. Make some noise for Kenny.
Kenny's your rival?
I'm your rival now.
That's right.
You know what that is?
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
When Kenny's hairline will start looking better than mine. Hold on now.
This happened after Sunday?
Wait, my hairlines look better than everybody's for a very long time.
Oh no.
Steve there and so
I am not humble about my hairline, okay? I am humble about a lot of things. But
these are shots at me and Steve, clearly.
I love you guys. It was more so mainly a big missile at Elgin, but you guys got caught in the spray. I'm sorry. I love you all. But I had to bring out the rocket launcher. It's like he came for the line. And this is my shit is equator, okay?
Damn.
Equator. That's how straight
That
it is.
is latitude right there.
That's right. Latitude and longitude.
You can line up the pyramids.
Set.
You know what?
Okay.
On the globe.
Okay.
Y'all all cut off. All cut off.
And I conditioned today too, so that I'm feeling extra good with my hair. Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Hey, man. So, yo, if you guys are just tuning in right now, you're like, why are these 4 black men on the screen right now? It's because right now we have to go talk about another hairline, and that hairline belongs to Anthony Mackie.
Speaking of Anthony Mackie and hairlines, did you see the movie where he played a drug dealer?
What?
Like in the projects?
What?
It's called
Probably not.
Mr. and Pete. It's on Tubi TV. Check it out.
This man is Tubi. If you are listening, can you
Give
please
us money.
Mike Stidham and BLURDOTRADIO team of sponsorship?
No, it's on Fox.
Seriously, because I've been watching all the Dolomite movies on Tubi since I've been home.
We will gladly stream and watch all these films if you guys want and talk a lot of shit about them.
Please.
Man.
If that is what you're looking for, we will gladly make that happen. In the meantime, we have to review a trailer. It's a trailer for Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Now, if you want to know what we think about this,
we're Captain America.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
They haven't named the Captain America.
You're too ahead of yourself there.
Yeah, whatever.
That's not till the end of the season.
Yeah, we're Captain Falcon, whatever. Can we just call him Captain Falcon?
No, I will not give him that.
I'm gonna call him Clarence personally.
Wow.
There's only one Captain Falcon.
I'm gonna call him Lupe Fiasco.
Wow.
Jeez.
right, guys.
Wait, does that mean we can call you Lupe Fiasco?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. That man has a samurai sword. That's pretty cool.
That's a fact.
All right,
Listen, everybody can get a samurai sword.
hey man,
I got the samurai sword. It's right
It's in the back.
right there.
somewhere around there.
Mhm.
I'm holed up on coffee. Let's get it.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
It's time to check this out. This is the first time we're officially watching this for real. We'll give our thoughts. This is the trailer for Captain America. Sorry,
Falcon and the Soldier.
Falcon and that other dude.
Real quick, is this streaming on the
This is-
Blur.radio channel?
It would not let me, unfortunately.
Oh, I gotta fix that.
Yeah, it said I could only go to 3 people for some weird reason. I don't know why I couldn't go into 4 channels. But
That's
apparently, we are going to share this out, though. You know what I'm saying? And repost this on Blur.radio. So you guys will be getting this as well because we can't download this video. You will be seeing that. So hello for everybody that's watching right now on Blur.radio's page.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and check out this trailer.
What's up, you guys?
Wait a
Shark
minute.
here. So for all
Wait a
the
I was thinking like something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I was
This
like, hold
Falcon and
on,
Winter
that is
Soldier
not-
trailer.
Wrong trailer.
Hold on.
Mortal Kombat, though. Hey.
coming out.
Hey. Mortal
They just
Kombat.
wanted us, look. They just
Mortal
wanted to
Kombat.
talk about that. That is not at all. You know what that probably was? That was probably when I downloaded that video, extremely excited yesterday,
You
thinking that
did.
we were about to watch Mortal Kombat, and then we
That was
realized.
karma for trying to do a trailer review without me. I read it like yes.
Yeah, I read it, and I figured you had read it too. I guess. Yeah,
We were not correct on this one.
I was very excited though for Mortal Kombat.
It's gonna be. I have no qualms about that movie. It can't be bad.
That's right, because it can't be as great as Annihilation.
No, see when you started talking. No,
Bruh, y'all was just asking me why are me and Kenny enemies? How are me and Kenny rivals, bro? And it's like, you just continue to prove yourself, Kenny. Personally,
Prove how awesome I am.
you know what, Kenny? I give you while I download this video real quick. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds, 2 minutes.
Seconds.
You get 2 minutes to prove to me why this Mortal Kombat Annihilation is worth anyone's time.
Steve, I bet you he's gonna say I don't have to prove anything.
I'm not gonna say that. I was just gonna actually talk about what I enjoy about the movie. I
Go
think
ahead.
the fact that they actually do.
You're wasting time, Kenny.
I'm not wasting time. You keep cutting me off. Anyway, I just enjoy that they actually still try to like make a story out of the half-ass plot of Mortal Kombat, the video game. Like they really tried to extend all the stuff with Shao Kahn. Like it makes no sense. Like I recognize how terrible the movie is, but I love it for how bad it is because it's trying to be this serious arcade action movie, just like Daredevil. The original movie is terrible, but I love it. It is my
Rest
favorite
in peace,
movie.
Michael Clark
of all
Duncan.
time. Like, I have the director's cut of Daredevil on my shelf. Like I think it's a bad movie, but Michael
Really?
Clark Duncan is amazing as Kingpin. Like he was severely underrated as Kingpin, and I think he's still like, in terms of black supervillains or just black villains in comic book movies, he's still kind of number one in my book for that role per se, because I haven't really seen a black actress really, take hold of a villain role. Even what's his face in Black Panther.
It's been 3 minutes.
Killmonger was cool, but he wasn't Michael Clark Duncan cool.
He definitely made the same face throughout the entire movie. Like,
Yeah.
that's the face that he makes all
Yeah.
over the place. It's same. It's also the Creed face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I'm sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent. But Mortal Kombat really tries to be good, but it's terrible, and I love it for being so bad that it's just fun. Plus, all the characters from the video game, which I actually really loved a lot as a kid. The fact that like they got everybody in there, and then some of it made no sense. Like Sub-Zero, the senior Sub-Zero makes absolutely no sense.
Kenny,
But I love it because Sub-Zero is my favorite character, and he shows up for like 2 seconds. Freezes Scorpion and then dips out. This is like, wait a second. Are we gonna get more Sub-Zero? It's like, no, we're not gonna fuck with Sub-Zero in this movie. So it's like he gets to leave. None of it made sense. But they just pushed.
Nope.
They were pushed forward, and it was great.
Nope.
You know why they pushed forward? Because there was probably some like coke dealer or child trafficker that funded that movie, and they were like, "All right, he's giving us 3 days. We gotta hurry up and make something."
The great name of Mortal Kombat Annihilation, with all your sounds and your voiceovers.
Nope.
You done yet? Are you done yet? All right. You got one more in you? Come on.
Wait,
Okay.
Now, guys, let's talk about the Dragon Ball Z live action movie.
See, there's something worse than Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
It's
It's
true.
Dragon Ball Z movie.
I
They even had a white guy be an Asian guy. Come on.
no, you're right, man. I ain't gonna.
Come on.
I'm not gonna do that. All
I,
right,
don't know. I respect your opinion on it.
I do
I like
respect
that
your
too.
opinion, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna do the
respect
whole like
you are wrong.
like- I'm not gonna bullshit and be like, no, I don't have to defend my point. It's like, no, here's why I like it.
That's how I feel about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Dude,
I
I love Super Mario.
Absolute
It's
trash
so
movie.
terrible. It has nothing to do with
But-
Super Mario Brothers. Like
Energy
as
not
a
put into it.
child, even as a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this?
I love it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna
I went home and played the game.
lie.
After
We're
watching
probably
the
gonna
movie,
lose
and I was like,
all of our 2
it's
viewers.
like, bro,
Oh yeah, they're going.
ain't none of this shit in the movie. Like,
But here's the reason why. Here's the reason. So and then we gotta watch this trailer because I'm ready.
is it ready? I'm ready. I'm ready.
But really quick. See, Mario, we didn't have anything else to compare it to. Mortal Kombat, we did. The first one was decent.
Mario was the first movie I ever saw as a kid that I thought was trash. Like between
Yeah.
that and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, I was like, why
Yeah,
did
yeah,
I enjoy
so
that?
bad.
Like,
No,
what?
it was so bad, bro.
Like, I didn't know movies could be bad before I watched those.
And Super Mario Brothers had like 2 cartoons and a live action show based on it before the movie.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you had
But
all this material.
that's what I'm saying. It's like with the movie though, is like we haven't had a movie like that. With Mortal Kombat, there actually was the first movie that was decent, so the quality dropped tremendously in the second one. So
I
that's
mean,
why it's like
Let's be real. How much quality was there in the first movie? I feel like people kind of give Mortal Kombat the first one a little bit too much credit.
It
And
is. It was
like,
trash.
yeah, let's say let's
It was good for its time, but
It
you look
was-
back at it
it's
now and see
a
like
team
Goro
movie.
do. You can
It
see
was
the man hit the button for him to blink.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. I mean,
Babe.
Goro looked dope though. I feel like that was the last time we really got some fun actual animatronics for anything was Goro.
that's true. All right, y'all. Let's finally get to this thing, man. We're about to check this out. Our first trailer. This is for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. All right, y'all. We're about to check this out. This is the actual trailer this time.
You're not gonna pop up another surprise trailer.
No, this is it. It's going down. Let's go. Okay, let's see this out.
Go check out Kino Check.
Oh shit.
The legacy.
Black guy.
Oh.
Haters.
Martin Luther King.
See, that line lets you know they're probably gonna talk about the first Captain America. What up, Jimmy Ellis?
It doesn't look as bad as I thought.
It's Disney movie. It's not gonna look bad at all.
Also, that mask is some sort of Captain America villain. It represents some Captain America villain. I don't remember which.
His wings starting to look more and more like Wayne.
Honestly, I like the new design of his wings. It look awesome. And that was Zemo right there.
Mm-hmm. The flag, something. Flag.
Jack Flag.
That mask is trash, though.
Not Jack Flag.
It's the flag somethingers.
Flag Smasher.
That's the one.
No plan.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that means we're gonna get Cyborg. People? That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would make sense.
What
within
does
the,
Winter Soldier do every time he goes flying and shit?
spin, drop the wings. Wait, where
No,
there it is. Drop the wings, fall for a second.
Yeah, I mean, come on now.
I mean, I'm glad they finally gave him something cool to do. Yeah.
His suit looks so much doper now.
Brain of yours. You don't want to know. Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire. God, I hate you.
Shout outs to Jimmy Ellis right now.
He's in here.
He's in here.
Staunch supporter.
He almost called him the N-word. You're right.
All right. Yo,
with his 1950s brain, you know, he was thinking like we couldn't even use the same lunch counter.
Yo, man.
Right.
You know I hate you, nigga.
I told you to stop calling me that. I have a name.
We see you, Jimmy. What's up, boy? All right, y'all. So we just got our first look, man. There's a lot going on in here, man. You know what I mean? I think
Starts
this
off
look
on the plantation.
It does. It's a fact.
Yeah, man. So my initial thoughts about this is, first off, that mask is trash. That's an ugly. That's an ugly mask. I'm sorry. That's not my first. I'm just saying that it's a trash looking mask. So it don't look. That does not look well on her. But no, I mean the action looks great.
It's a mask, right? It's just. I don't think it's. It's just.
Yeah.
It's a terrorist.
Yeah, it's a terrorist regular mask. But first thing I want to say is that this looks really intriguing. I like that he's not accepting the Captain America mantle so quickly.
Well, remember, the story is the government doesn't want him to accept it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm hearing anyway.
That's interesting. Yeah. So, and I think what they are, what I've been hearing too, is that they've already cast somebody to be Isaiah Cassidy, who was the original Captain America, as in like the black version. So like him saying Isaiah Bradley. There we go. Right. So when he says that, you know, this shield comes with complications, I believe that they're hopefully going to be talking a little bit about that, since that is like actual Marvel lore. So I'm really excited to see what story comes out of that. They can't do this story without talking about the racial implications that comes with it. So I really want to see what's going to happen there. Yes, I do believe that they're going to go there, and I think they should.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Especially in the America that we live in right now too. I just think it would be really, really dope. Yeah, man.
What does that mean? The perfect evolution of beard. Anthony Mackie's beard? Polar Nights, I need you to.
I think it's all of us, because, you know, I got.
Oh, this.
No beard.
Oh, it's
Steve is definitely the
wow.
end game.
Beard game on.
It's going clockwise.
It's like, clockwise.
Yeah, man. So I'm way more excited about this than I thought I would be. Like, real talk. I did not think I was going to be this excited about this, but I really am. I think that what they got here looks good. I can't wait to USA Agent starts acting a fool. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is going to be interesting. I'll pass this over to Mike. What do you think, man? First off,
I'm looking forward to seeing how they will approach the Isaiah Bradley story, because it's clearly, you know, they've cast him. It's implicated that the Shield's history is complicated. It'll be interesting to see how, like, Iron Man's father plays into that, because he helped design the Shield, right? So that means he would have had something to do with the program that led to this black guy getting these powers, and then America going, "Oh, we gave a nigger these powers. We got to strip that back." Also, I'm sorry, we're on PocketCon, aren't we?
That's why I've been saying N-word, Michael.
We gave an N-word?
Yeah.
I think that this will have the best action out of all the Disney Plus stuff moving forward, because you don't see any extra dimensional anything in this one. Like, Loki's deals with other dimensions, WandaVision deals with other dimensions. This one has to depend on action.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think we're going to get the best action out of it. I'm looking forward to it. And it's not often that I look forward to anything that Anthony Mackie does, because I really consider him to be the black sidekick. Like, that's who he's played so many times up until this point. And he's still, you know, with the controversy about Falcon being the new Captain America instead of Bucky, I think a lot of people are still going to give him that black sidekick, like, judgment. But I really hope that he makes this his own. I hope that this is like his breakout thing.
Word up, word up. What about you, Kenny? How you feeling?
I'm excited for this, for what the show could be. I mean, I guess I'm in the minority of thinking the Falcon is a sidekick character, mostly because I read the comics and he. I mean, I don't know. He was already Captain America in the comic book already, so it's kind of like he has that like leadership ability. It's been proven time and time again. So I hope, in terms of what I've read in my past with like Bucky in Captain America, is that they more so explore in terms of the not just the racial divide of America, but one of the best like Captain America sorry, I would say Captain America because Bucky was Captain America in the story, but the best Bucky Falcon story is when they actually take on this pseudo Fox News channel that's putting out all these, I mean, it's literally just Fox News, like essentially. So everything that's all the gaslighting, all these things, and I think Flag Smasher may have been the villain in that because I know we were talking about it in the pre-show. I might be wrong about that, but like the villain was definitely based on like essentially turning Americans against one another. Which, hey, 2020, what have we seen in the last 4 years? So I think there's a lot of really good material to actually pull from in terms of the history of Falcon and Bucky. Like I think that's the funny part about this show is that like while in terms of the movies they actually haven't done a lot together and then they're just thrown into this TV show, but the comics actually there is a really like hefty lore of like story to give these guys that they've had that I can see the television show utilizing, and then utilizing everything else like Captain America, like actual Captain America, all of his like lineage and all his heroes and villains, bringing those people in. Because if we're going to connect it to Isaiah Bradley, there's so much in terms of like Hydra and Shield and AIM. Like I mean, there's a lot of like extra just material there to pull from. So I hope I'm kind of in the opposite of what you were saying, Mike. I don't hope it's not too much action because I think the really good, cool thing about a Captain America television show is the idea of it also kind of dealing in espionage and like really being a thriller. Like I hope there is a lot more to like that make. Like I don't want this show to just be like, oh, I'm watching for the action, which a lot of what Daredevil kind of turned into on Netflix is like you wanted more of the action, less of the story, and I kind of think they kind of. By the end, it took away from the overall enjoyment of the show. Whereas I think a good suspense with some action can like really make the Falcon and Winter Soldier a great show. I keep wanting to say Captain America, but it's not there. They're not there yet.
Yeah,
because like I think the fun part is too is that like I don't think they've really decided who's going to be Captain America because Bucky was Captain America first before Falcon, and then Falcon waited a very long time to like take the mantle. So it'll be interesting to see if it becomes one of those nobody actually like holds onto that shield, not even at the season finale. Like we just like the history, the idea Captain America kind of hangs over both of their heads. And they have to deal with a lot of their histories before they just become Cap. Like I don't see them really trying to like make them either one of them Captain America, but by the end of this first season.
Word up.
Let me ask you this: how will you feel if Bucky gets it and Falcon doesn't?
I won't be mad. That's canon. Like it's legitimately canon, and I think. Honestly, Anthony Mackie is a good actor, but I'd rather see what's his face kind of show his role, show what he can do with Bucky. Because honestly, I think Bucky's that character who didn't really get enough of like a show of who he can be. Like we know he's a bad guy, we know he got reformed, but you never saw that in between while he was in Wakanda. So, to be honest, Falcon's a more fleshed out character than what we know about Bucky. So maybe we get more of Bucky's backstory, which kind of like leads us like back those back histories and stories of Isaiah Bradley, because I think you'll get more of that from like Bucky's story than Falcon's story. So it'll be interesting. I do think that I wouldn't be mad if Bucky gets the shield first.
Word. How you feel about this this Black Stepper high five in Captain America? That's what we really need to be talking about. Man.
I'm thinking that's a Captain America mascot also.
Hold on, brother.
But what my question is, what team and/or college name themselves the Avengers? Because there's a big A in the middle of the field.
Hey,
maybe it's like
they probably had a problematic Native American imagery before.
So Steve,
they
are you
like,
saying
they
it'll
had
be
to
the
like
Cleveland
think really
Avengers?
quick.
The Cleveland Avengers.
Yo, Civil War was shot in Cleveland, or not Civil War? I'm sorry.
The first one.
No.
It's Avengers. It's the first one.
The second Captain America.
Oh, the first Avengers was.
Yeah. And the second Captain America.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be the Cleveland Avengers.
So,
terrible team name.
so Flapping 5, and also your thoughts on the trailer.
Okay.
Come on, brother, give me some skin.
I kind of piggyback off of what, like, that that it should maintain the like normal storyline that Marvel Comics has put out for us. But only thing I disagree with Kenny is that I don't think either of those characters, Falcon or Bucky, have been well portrayed, or we don't really know anything about either one of them. I think Falcon gets more lines. That's
true.
You're
true. You're right. No, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, he gets more one-liners. Honestly, he doesn't even get lines. He gets one-liners every probably like sidekick. 20 minutes. Yeah, what's happening, Captain? You know, like a lot of that shit.
Listen to this album.
Hey man, you think that they just like Captain America pass him up so many times? Like, was that like it was a white joke? I'm just wondering. It's like,
I took it that way, but I also thought it was funny. I didn't take it.
I was say I didn't. I thought it was hilarious.
Like the fact that and then in Endgame, when you hear "on your left" and then it's Bucky bringing everybody out of the portal, it set that up. So I have no worry about it. But yes, I do think it was the word. I got frozen as ice. I got some super serum. What you got?
I can run faster you now. No, anyway, you will never beat me in running. But anyway,
all the advantage.
Right.
Have fun running on that track.
But enjoy. I got these steroids that you don't know nothing about. Anyway, so yeah, man. I don't know, man. Go ahead, Steve. You still giving your opinion on this one too.
Oh no, I was just thinking about how this the little jokes you were telling right now reminded me of the South Park episode where Cartman teaches a bunch of brown kids how to cheat like white people.
Yes, the Belichick way. The Belichick cheats. The Belichick way. How do I reach these keys? How did I reach these keys? And he's like beats the shit out of the kid on the basketball court with a stick, like just keep hitting him in the leg.
Yeah.
Horrible.
When the score says 2-0.
Oh no.
There's a terrible accent. A terrible accent. A Tedward Edward James almost accent.
Polar Knight said totally makes sense to make Civil War in Cleveland, and I'm offended preemptively. Just preemptively. I'm not saying that I don't know what you're saying, but I'm taking it back. you continue. I'm sorry.
Oh,
is Steve frozen, or is he just moving
Steve
real fast?
He's frozen. Frozen in time, just like we are about this. Yeah, man. I think this looks good though. Like overall, I think this looks like a fun trailer. I can't wait to see where this goes. Yeah, man. I don't know. I ain't really got that much to say. Like, I think I said everything that I needed to say about this.
I'll also say I didn't mean it was just going to be all action, but I think this is going to be where they put the majority of the action budget.
No, I know what you mean. I understand what you mean. But I think that a show like this could go that route of being like that, where it becomes too much. Where I thought Daredevil became too much by a certain point, and it lost. Like I lost the enjoyment of really like keeping up with the story and just kind of like focus on the action. Whereas I think Disney's done right by that, because the Mandalorian is like prime example of a show that could literally do an entire episode full of action directed by Robert Rodriguez and still give you a story while that's happening. I don't even think, honestly, my concern is going to be that big of a concern, just because this trailer does show a lot of action in it, but I think there's so much narrative that Disney, I mean, let's be honest, Disney has done a solid job of like putting really good writers, producers, like a diverse group of people too on these shows. So I expect that same level to be brought to these shows. I mean, I am watching Mandalorian and it is tremendous. I can't, if they're putting that much energy into a Star Wars franchise, you know they're gonna put that same amount of energy into these Marvel Studio shows, especially with them having all this time because of the pandemic to really, hone what they need to do with these shows. So, I don't have high expectations. I just have I just kind of and just the way Disney Plus has run itself, it's like you just kind of expect them to be a decent show. Like I've yet to, unless you're talking about Mulan, I think that's the only thing that's kind of like flopped. As a show as a movie or a show on Disney Plus. The first,
like, man. Honestly, for a long time now, Disney's own properties, like their properties, have been failing. Right, I like anything besides Wreck-It Ralph, but again, that's gaming companies. You know what I mean? Like. Pixar found that out really quickly, that they were making most of the money until they decided to go off on their own, but or nostalgia pops and whatnot, but like their live action studio has been pretty trash. So it's like I think, like, especially with Marvel and these other companies, it's like, imagine if we had Disney's money, what we can do with it. And this trailer is a prime example of, we got a budget, we can do a television show. Yeah, let's use this money and actually do some crazy stuff. We're trying to give.
How could we be better than the Netflix shows that had, like, there's already a blueprint that Disney has seen. Like, we've all seen it with the Netflix shows for Marvel. Like, the fact that Netflix is this, like, billions of dollars, and then Disney's like billions of dollars.
Yeah,
like the amount of like just the top names, producers, cameras, everything like is going to be on the shows. Like I even for a TV show, I expect even green screen stuff. Like, and I keep going back to The Mandalorian because it's the main like Disney Plus show that I produce that I watch, but like. I can't even, like, you have to really like go out of your way to be like, oh, this is a green screen. Like, oh, this feels like they're on a set. Like, everything still feels very natural and very like well shot and well done and well produced. So I can't see this show falling off of that just on the technical like aspect. So that alone gets me really excited for what we have to look forward to, essentially.
Word up. Well, we're getting close to that time. We're about 30, 35 minutes in and whatnot. So we want to make sure we give our folks our final thoughts and whatnot. Any final thoughts? Let's start it off with Mike. What do you think?
I think this show has a lot on its shoulders. The fact that the trailer starts with a black man who seemingly has never done anything wrong in his life and a former terrorist shaking hands on a plantation. The fact that Isaiah Bradley's story is teased. And, as Kenny said, Captain America is the espionage character of the MCU. So you have to add interesting intrigue. You got, I keep forgetting his name, the flag smasher looking character, who, and if you notice in the trailer, on top of the vehicle when she's landing, Falcon looks worried. So there's clearly something that is up this character's sleeve that they're not showing us in the trailer. You got Zemo in there. There's a lot to look forward to, but it also is going to take a lot of balancing on the part of the writers. But again, as Kenny said, Disney is probably the most resourceful company out there right now. So I have high hopes for this.
Let's turn it over to Steve. Any final thoughts, my dude?
My only thoughts are for Anthony Mackie, and even if it turns out poorly, they still gotta pay you, boy. So
Yeah, man.
I'm glad they fixed the facial hair from the end of Endgame because that was weird.
What's wrong with it? What was wrong?
Did you see that weird little like?
Live.
Go back and look at it. It's weird.
He has a ludicrous.
You know what I'm saying? He's been dead for a while.
He was like, my barber is wherever he is now. I've been going for years. I got to go to whatever barber I can find.
It's been a good minute, bro. I was trying to get it together. Any final thoughts, man?
I'm excited. I hope they actually bring in, like they usually do, actual writers from these stories, because Ed Brubaker is one of my favorite writers, and he does a really solid job of doing espionage comics in general. So I hope they really kind of pick his brain, because once again, Falcon and Winter Soldier have a really cool history, and they've had some really great stories, and honestly their bond is because of Steve. So they become friends. They get tight because of how they both knew Steve in different ways. So I hope that shines here. I hope we really get a good look at that. So I keep my expectations at baseline like this, but I'm excited. I'm still excited for it though. So I hope it does well.
Absolutely. And I mean, we talked a little bit about this on Blurred.radio. Because it just like you guys have all said, and what's kind of being summed up right now is the fact that all these characters, the cool part about having a TV show is so that we can get a chance to know more about this. This is only going to do better for the movies and whatnot, which is what I feel like they were leading forward and trying to do with the Netflix shows earlier on, which is just trying to, get us a chance to know these characters so that they can build their own universe. So once they're added into a film, they're not just like that's that. Who is this? It's like, no, you watch 3 seasons of this person, or we got one good quip between Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, okay, what would it be like for them to have a whole buddy cop television show? You know what I mean? That's like 6 episodes. I think this is really exciting. It's completely changing the entertainment industry, the entertainment business, and what it means to build a story. If we can come in, no one thought in 2021 that we would be getting television shows that are of dang on near the same quality as what we get in a movie. Like this scene is nuts. For a television show, I grew up with Lois and Clark.
That's real.
Power Rangers, the live action Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's real.
VR Troopers, baby.
Come on. For a TV show, I am here for it. And it's a black superhero, man. Come on, dog. And something I have to reiterate, especially when we talk about PocketCon and while we're viewing this trailer on PocketCon. Back in 2011, thank you everybody that came to PocketCon back 2 weeks ago and whatnot. That was year 9. We're on year 10 now. So that's huge, right? But when we started this comic book convention, there were no movies. You know what I mean? We had Meteor Man, Blank Man, Mantis and Blade. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we had. We had Mantis. Mantis was our only black superhero show besides Static Shock. And that was a cartoon. But this is what we got now. Come on now. Come on. That's pretty awesome. So we gotta iron the stuff when it comes. So actually watch it. Check it out. Even if you don't like it, talk about why it's whack, all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this quick reaction trailer review, you know what I mean, coming down from Blurred.radio, you know what I mean?
Blurred.radio. Every Sunday at 7:30.
Every Sunday, 7:30. Hopefully, if you're watching from there right now, anyway, you already know how to find us. But that's BLURDRADIO. Please find us on all social media platforms.
Wait, spell that again.
BLURDRADIO.
BLURDDOTRADIO.
That's
why I say it rhythmically. Hope somebody will remember.
There we go.
Hope the DJ of the show would remember.
Hey now. But you know what I mean? Make sure you come and check us out, man. It's going to be a good time. We'll see you all this Sunday. Thank you guys so much for checking this out, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And yeah.
Did Kenny just bounce out?
But Kenny
was like, all right.
Oh, we gotta hit y'all with the pocket card thing. Here we go. Yeah.
Wow. It fits with the song, too. Damn. See you, Jimmy.
That was weird.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey.